everybody. Welcome back to Kids Bible Story Time. Before we get started, we're going to go over our 7 core values. They are excellence, compassion, relevance, relationships, generosity, power, and service. And now let's worship God with Angel and Amir as they sing about how big God is.
Hey Kids Place, it's me Angel.
And me Amira.
Hey, we're getting ready to worship the Lord. Y'all ready? Here we go, here we go, here we go. My God is big. He's so strong. He's so mighty. My God's plans for me goes beyond my wildest dreams. My God is good, so good to me. Here we go. Yeah, yeah, yeah. So good to me. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. So good to me. Yeah, 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 yeah. Hey, here we go. My God is big. He's so strong. He's so mighty. My God's plans for me goes beyond my wildest dreams. Let's do that again. My God is good, so good to me. Here we go. Let's sing it with us. Come on. Yeah, yeah, yeah. So good to me. Yeah, 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 yeah. Woo! Yeah, yeah, yeah. So good to me. Yeah, 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 yeah. I'll say this. There's nothing my God cannot do. Woo! There's nothing my God can. Hey, 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 hey. There's nothing my God cannot do. Come on, come on, come on. There's nothing my God cannot do. Come on, sing it out, say. There's nothing my God cannot do. There's nothing my God can do. There's nothing my God cannot do. If he did it before, yeah, yeah. There's nothing my God cannot do. He'll do it again, yeah. There's nothing my God cannot do. Everybody say yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. So good to me. Yeah, 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 yeah. Woo, woo. Yeah, yeah, yeah. So good to me. Yeah, 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 yeah. One more time, say yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. So good to me. Yeah, 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 yeah. Last time. Yeah, yeah, yeah. So good to me. Yeah, 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 yeah. Woo!
Hey kids, keep worshiping God with Katie and Avery as they dance to Victory.
Welcome everyone, I'm Katie.
And I'm Avery.
Join us today as we sing and dance and worship God and declare that we have victory.
Well. Hey, JP, baby, dub.
Everybody's asking why you always laughing when there is no reason to smile. And everybody's saying, why do you keep praying? Things ain't changed for you in quite a while. And I think the stuff I had to go through just so I could be here today. My Lord, it always reminds me, go ahead and be thankful, 'cause I know away, yeah. But every time they see me, they say they go down. They go down one. Take no credit. Where my help comes from. I just look up to them hills. I got Jesus on my side, yeah. Oh, I got that. Yeah, I got that. Oh, I got that. I got Jesus on my side, yeah. Y'all look excited. Y'all look excited. Hey, girl, bring that back, right? Everywhere I go, I take my Jesus. Yeah. Everywhere I go, I take my Jesus. I win. Everywhere I am, I know he's right. Yeah.
Hey everybody, it's Faith, and today I have Najee with me, and he's going to be reading our scripture for us today.
1 Samuel 2:18. But Samuel saw he was only a boy, served the Lord. He wore a linen garment like that of a priest.
Good job. So today we're going to be reading a story about Samuel called A Voice in the Night. Hannah was sad because she had no children. She prayed and God gave her a son, Samuel. She was very grateful, so she gave Samuel to God to serve him. Hannah left her little boy at the tabernacle with Eli, the priest. Samuel helped old blind Eli. He even slept in the tabernacle, while Eli slept in a room nearby. One night, Samuel heard someone call his name. He got up and ran to Eli. "Here I am," he said. "I didn't call you," Eli grunted. "Go back to bed." Samuel crept back to bed. He heard his name again. Samuel ran back to Eli. "Here I am," he said. "I didn't call you," Eli sighed sleepily. "Go back to bed." After Samuel heard the voice a third time, Eli said it was the Lord. "If he calls again," said Eli, "say, 'Speak, Lord, your servant is listening.'" So Samuel did. "Samuel," God said, "can you be my prophet and pass my words faithfully on to my people?" "I can," said Samuel, and he did, until he was an old man. So that was our story about Samuel, and tune in next week as we watch David defeat Goliath. Bye!
Thank you for watching. Stay tuned for Kids Zone.
What's up, guys? I'm Holly. It's so great to see you today. Let's stand to our feet and get ready for the memory verse. The first time, I'm gonna say it. Then the second time, you're gonna repeat after me. And the third, we're gonna say it together. If you got it, give me 2 thumbs up. This time, you're watching me. Be on your guard. Stand firm in the faith. Be courageous. Be strong. Do everything in love. 1 Corinthians 16, 13 through 14. This time, you're going to repeat after me. Be on your guard. Stand firm in the faith. Be courageous. Be strong. Do everything in love. 1 Corinthians 16, 13 through 14. Awesome job, you guys! Now we're going to say it together. Be on your guard. Stand firm in the faith. Be courageous. Be strong. Do everything in love. 1 Corinthians 16, 13 through 14. Awesome job, guys! Keep practicing, and we'll see you next time.
Welcome to this week's episode of The Tracers. This is a story about a problem. Well, several problems, really. Problems that started a long, long time ago. They are problems that people just like you and me are faced with every day. In these situations, we don't always know what to do. The answer isn't always easy to figure out. In the Bible, there is a story about a man named Daniel who lived a very long time ago. Daniel was faced with many different trials, problems, and difficult situations during a culture and time when it wasn't always cool to do the right thing. Not only was it not cool, but you could sometimes get into some serious trouble for doing the right thing. It was quite the dilemma to be in. While Daniel didn't always know the right thing to do, he knew who to talk to. Join me as we learn more about the Daniel dilemma. There's a neighborhood where a group of kids known as the Tracers regularly solve the locals' biggest mysteries.
Mrs. Sally's trash can has been stolen. That's right, I said stolen.
This is Q. Q is a great guy. He likes most of the things we all like. He likes watching movies, eating pizza, playing games, and swimming with sharks. Okay, yeah, that last one was pretty strange. Q is having a problem. He's faced with a dilemma. Q is starting a new school year at a new school. He doesn't think that he knows anybody there. He doesn't think that he has any friends. And he doesn't feel like he fits in. You see, anywhere else he goes, Q knows who he is. He has friends. He has things he likes, things he doesn't like. He dresses the way he likes to dress. He listens to music that he knows he should be listening to. However, he's in a new environment. He doesn't know anyone. He's starting to question who he is. Is he cool enough? Will the other kids think he's cool? Will he make any new friends? It's a hard thing to know, and it can be scary. As Q walked through the halls, he thought to himself, man, this is all so new. I feel so alone. What can I do to fit in? Do I need to change who I am? Hey, that guy has a cool hat. Maybe if I wear that hat, people will like me. Hey, that person's wearing really cool glasses. Maybe if I had glasses like them, I could have more friends. Man, look at that sweater. Not only would I be warmer, I bet I could be cooler too. Those sunglasses are awesome. Love that cowboy hat, that jacket, I need it. Whoa, that dude's wearing a necktie. That scarf is the coolest. So now we have a problem. Q has compromised who he is so much that he has lost himself somewhere beneath all that mess. Jesus knew this would be a difficult thing that we would face. He knew that this was something we could never overcome on our own, so he promises to help us if we ask. You see, in Q's case, he's going to be so much happier standing up for who he is in Jesus and knowing who God made him to be than trying to become like everyone else around him. Let me show you a story about what happens when we compromise and then what happens when we don't compromise.
Bible, there is a story about standing firm in a culture of compromise. There is a story of Daniel and his friends who had been captured and brought to live in Babylon. While they were there, King Nebuchadnezzar sent out some of his leaders to search the kingdom for men who were qualified to serve in the king's palace. They were to be brought into the palace, and there they would be trained in the ways and culture of the Babylonians. Well, Daniel and 3 of his friends, Hananiah, Mishael, and Azariah, were among some of these very smart men chosen by the king. So they were brought to the palace to live and to learn. These 4 men were men of God, and they had very strong beliefs and principles on which they lived their lives. The way they lived their lives honored God in how they talked, how they acted towards others, what they ate, and how they dressed. However, they found something to be very strange. The Babylonian culture was so strong and prevalent that they didn't want anything from Israel to be brought into their culture. So they tried to change everything about them, how they talked, how they dressed, what they ate, and they even changed their names. During that time, there were certain foods that Israelites couldn't eat because of Jewish customs. Daniel and his friends didn't want to compromise their beliefs just because they were in this new culture. So Daniel prayed to God and asked for wisdom to know what to do. Daniel then went and talked with the official to see if it would be all right if he and his friends ate different foods. They didn't want to be disrespectful, but they wanted to eat cleaner foods like vegetables and grains. The official was worried that he would get in trouble if the king found out because he thought Daniel and his friends would become unhealthy. The amazing thing is that instead of becoming sick or unhealthy, Daniel and his friends actually became stronger and healthier than anyone who was eating the food from the king's table. This story shows us that standing up for the truth and who we are in Jesus is always the best thing to do, even when everyone around us might be making different choices or even bad choices.
Here at Q's school, he had a lot of decisions to make and a lot of things to stand up for. Sometimes it's hard to stand up for what we believe, especially when everyone around you doesn't believe or stand up for the same things as you. But that should never change our decision. We should make our mind up every day, as soon as we wake up, that we're going to be like Jesus, make good choices, and do the right thing no matter what anyone else does or thinks. Being a light and standing up for what's right in a world that's compromising what it believes is the only way that anything can ever change. Standing up for what's right is important to God, and it should be important to us. And that's why today's main point is I can be like Jesus. Join us next time as we journey deeper into the story and learn more about the Daniel dilemma.